When I was 18 years old, I was pretty much lost. I was clueless about what I wanted to do with my life, and I'm hoping for this video to help you guys and guide you guys on how to actually get the right start on your path and actually start making money from a young age. In this video, we're going to be covering the 5 tips that will help you make your first $100,000 even if you are only 18 years old. If you are 18 years old and you are pretty much clueless about what to do with your life, please make sure that you pay attention to this video because I'm gonna give you so many value, but please make sure to stay until the last tip because that's gonna be the one that's gonna literally change your life. So let's get to the video. Before we start, you guys have to understand the simple factor of how money works. So there are 3 pillars of money: how to earn the money, how to make the money work for you, and how to multiply the money. So in these 5 tips, I'm gonna give you guys how to actually just do that. So let's get to the video. Okay, so the tip number 1, you have to learn how to solve problems. When I started back in my journey, I was pretty much clueless and I was pretty much a guy that didn't even know how to fix a single problem. When I started my marketing agency, there would be a lot of problems that I would encounter. One of the many problems that I had was my language, that I wasn't able to communicate well with my customers or even just to go out there and find sales. At the beginning of my journey, it was pretty much ruthless because I couldn't communicate with people and I was scared. I was an introvert and I was scared to actually go out, prospect new customers and actually close them, which is a pretty difficult task to make. But as I started to get better and more confident, I started to be okay with rejection. I actually got better at it. So please, you guys have to understand that if you really want to be an entrepreneur, you want to be successful at anything in life, one of the best and most important things that you guys are going to need is the ability to solve problems. And if you are able to solve problems, you will be pretty much set for your life. And that brings us to the second tip of this video. The second advice that I would give you guys is to actually learn a high income skill. In my case, the high income skill that I learned first was social media marketing. And social media marketing taught me sales, taught me prospecting, taught me how to get out of my comfort zone and actually look for customers. And then I learned barbering. I learned how to be a barber, how to have great customer service, how to have people retain to you, how to actually work your social media marketing to your career so you can start making way more money. And then after the barbering, I started learning day trading, which the advice number 3 is that you guys have to understand a skill set that will make your money work for you. You have to understand that yes, there's an ability for you to make money, but you also have to learn how to make that money work for you. In my case, I was a barber and I was making great money, but I didn't know how to multiply. So I was feeling attached to always have to go cut hair. And I was literally going nuts about it. I was going crazy because I didn't know what to do. I didn't know how to invest it or how to multiply because I felt like I was trapped. Like I felt like I was my own boss, but if I didn't go to work, I would stop making money. So that started to become an actual issue where I was like, okay, I have to stop this and I have to learn how to actually have my money work for me so I don't have to always go to work. And that brings us to tip number 3. And the tip number 3 is to learn how to make your money work for you. In that case, in my scenario, it was day trading and crypto. I was literally just cutting hair. I was having a budget for myself, for my crypto investment and for my day trading investment, and I was having money aside for my personal lifestyle expenses, such as my rent, such as my car, such as my booth rent, and investments that I had in mind. But I would also have money on the side in order to invest into the stock market, into the crypto market, and to day trade. So that's how I started to kind of start to have my money work for me, because at that point, yes, I would be making money day trading, and then I also would be making money cutting hair. So at that point, I was literally doubling X my income. So that's the tip number 3. Tip number 2 is you have to learn how to earn your money. Tip number 2 is you have to learn how to make your money work for you. And the tip number 4 is you have to learn how to sell. You have to learn how to sell, because if you don't make a customer buy your product or service, it doesn't matter if you have the best service or product in the world, nobody's gonna buy it from you and you'll be broke. You have to understand that you have to be able to persuade and convince people that your product, your offer, or your service is gonna be the right fit for them. And that you're gonna have to Make them believe that they're gonna become your customer because of the service or product that you're providing. If you're not able to do that, you're gonna do very, very bad in business. So that's tip number 4. You always have to learn how to sell to people. And the last tip of this video, and the most important one, is to learn how to make your money multiply. How to actually have your money multiply for you. And the tip that I'm going to recommend you for you to start doing just that, learn the skill set, the high income skill that I told you in tip number 2. Learn how to multiply your money by making it work for you. And once you start to have some type of income coming in, you have to learn how to start an online business. You have to learn how to actually make money while you're asleep. And the only way that you're gonna be able to make money while you're asleep is literally making a business online. If I would used to be a barber, I would always make money as long as I'm cutting hair. But the day I stop cutting hair, I stop making money. If I don't cut hair, I don't have money. And if I don't have money, I don't have money to invest into the stock market or to the crypto market or to any real estate portfolio that I would have later on. But you have to always make sure that you have a second stream of income coming in. There are a lot of online businesses that you could start. Even I make a lot of YouTube videos about it, so you can just go check them out. But you guys have to understand there's 3 simple pillars of money. You guys have to understand that you have to learn how to earn the money, you have to learn how to make the money work for you, and most importantly, you have to learn how to multiply the money. And by multiplying the money is taking what you know and make it into a business, online business most preferably, so you can start to get traction from it and make money while you're asleep. If you don't have no clue on how to start an online business, there are a lot of videos on my YouTube channel. And if you guys want me to put you an ultimate guide on how to start an online business, let me know in the comments and I will do that just for you guys, okay? So I hope you guys like this video. I hope that you guys found this video helpful. I would have wished that somebody had told me these secrets when I started back in my career, back in my 18 years old, when I was barely starting and I was clueless about how to start my life. Now that I'm 27, I already have a couple of businesses. I own a brick and mortar business, as I told you guys, and I also own a couple of online businesses as well. But I would have wished that somebody would have told me this sooner and I would have made less mistakes in my career. And you actually commit to your life and make the best of your life as you could possibly make. Okay, my name is Isaac Vera. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.